Yeah, what's going on, fam? It's your man, VACAY-J. And yes, I'm back with another video. And absolutely, today we are talking about the situationships. This is my mini series of each character in Power Book 2 Ghost, right? So we're breaking down Lauren's situationships. And yes, as we see, she is in a situationship with a bunch of different individuals. And we're going to break that down today. So follow me. Definitely type down below your thoughts, your theories and comments as we get into this. So let's break it down. What do we know about Lauren? She's definitely beautiful, rich. She's intelligent. She's definitely one of the top canonical students in the class, right? So she definitely knows her stuff. She's definitely book smart, but she's not street smart, and she's a little naive, right? How is she a little naive? Well, she was manipulated many different ways, right? So let's talk about it. First, we have Brushinda, a.k.a. light-skinned Keisha. And we know that light-skinned Keisha and the girl Sierra, they was getting into some things, and she planted some things in her desk, right? So let's check it out. Little clip right here if you don't remember.
That's me. It's right. When you're ready to forget his name, don't worry. I got you.
So we clearly see that Lauren knew that Brushinda put something in her drawer, for later, some product that she wasn't going to do anything with. But when the school had a raid, when Rashad Tate's brother, Kamal, came through and they had a raid, they found it in her drawer. Now, common sense would have told her, hey, listen, there's a raid going on. I need to clear out that drawer. But obviously, she didn't even think about it. She forgot about it. Because of that, now she's in trouble. And Kamal wants to know all that he needs to know, right? You guys remember the episode. He needs to find out where the supply is coming from, where all of this is coming from, but she's not giving up any information. Now, here comes Professor Carrie Milgram talking about, I want to help. I was a former prosecutor. Let me help out. You'll probably get further with me. And what did she do? She went ahead and manipulated Lauren to make Lauren believe that, hey, listen, if this can go on your record, we're going to tell your parents, and this is not going to be good for you. So because it's not going to be good for you, guess what? This is what you have to do to clear your name. And again, while, no pistol was pointed at her head, she did it anyway. And they gave her this recorder, right, on this fake Rolex watch. All right, you guys remember the watch, right? So she clearly knew that, yeah, some of her friends were going to be recorded on this watch, including Tariq, right? Including all that, everybody that she's messing around with, which is only Tariq, right? She's only trying to mess with Tariq. So she clearly knew what she was doing, and she was rocking this watch everywhere, holding on to Tariq, making sure they was having clear conversations and everything else like that, because she didn't want this on her record. And Tariq noticed, before they was kissing or whatever, Tariq noticed this fake Rolex watch. He's like, oh, where'd you get the watch from? Your parents? And she's like, oh, yeah. And then she went into the bathroom. But he noticed, and many of you guys noticed, that, yeah, Rolexes don't tick, right? So, of course, Tariq knows a Rolex, and he knows that that's a fake watch, right? Many times Lauren went to Professor Milgram to tell her that she didn't want to do it. But Professor Milgram was like, listen, you got to do it or you're going to get in trouble. Plus, you signed the paperwork that you was going to cooperate with, the investigation. And the bad thing about it is that she was doing all of this just to clear her name. But, hey, Lauren has the upper hand as well because she knows that Milgram was messing around with Zeke. Now, at the same time, she could be in big trouble. And we say that because on many different occasions, and on this one occasion right here, this is when she actually met Kane, a.k.a. Lorenzo Jr. Now, because of that, because she met Kane, and they questioned her about that, she did give up his name. If you remember, she did give up his name. And then Whitman and Kamal looked up Lorenzo Jr., a.k.a. Kane, because she met him that one time, and he was on the recorder, right? So now they have Lorenzo's name. They have Tariq's name, of course. And again, she's going back to Professor Milgram, and now she's confronting her about Zeke. So now we have three different people who have a motive to take out Lauren, right? Three different people, right? Listen, she really got your boy Tariq, right? Right here, she really got your boy Tariq. Gave him her brother's apartment, set him up in the whole nine. She had good intentions and asked him the question of whether he knew about the novel, whether it was written about a white guy or a black guy. And Tariq answered the question and said, nah, it's not about a white guy, it's about a black guy, which definitely gave Kamal and Whitman the information with that little old fake Rolex, enough information to give them the opportunity to search Tariq and Braden's dorm room, right? So, while she had good intentions, listen, the only intention that she had was to save herself. And what happened was Kamal found the Planet badge. And that's how Tariq got arrested, right? Got arrested for that very reason, because she was holding on to that wire. Now, of course, we know who planted that badge. The same person that planted that badge is the same person that she also mentioned that she met when they heard the recording on the watch, when she met Kane, right? So we know Kane planted that and everything, but now we got Tariq in the system. We got Lorenzo's name in the system, all right? Lorenzo, all right, Jr., which is Kane. We got his name in the system as well. And yeah, she is in a pickle. And she signed a paper and she's working with Jenny Sullivan, right? So she goes to Jenny Sullivan. He's like, I don't want to go on the stand. That's going against Tariq, and Tariq is going to hate me. And Sullivan's like, listen, here's a life lesson. Read all the documents before you sign something in life. So Milgram pretty much manipulated her into doing this. Sullivan and them got her to sign documents saying that she would testify against whoever was found guilty. And that could be Tariq, that could be Kane, that could be whoever. But of course, Sachs, going to see Sullivan, he overheard what was going on. So now he knows that Lauren is working with Jenny Sullivan as well. Man, so Lauren, you are about to be in some big trouble. There's 3 to 4 different people who have motives to take you out, because if you get on that stand, man, listen, it's going to be some people after you. And the thing about it is, Professor Milgram, she has every intention to try to shut her down, because, again, she spread that rumor, which wasn't a rumor, it was facts, that she was messing around with Jabari Reynolds and messing around with Zeke. So it was facts that was spread around. It wasn't just gossip. It was facts being spread around the school. And of course, Lauren did it. Of course, light-skinned Keisha, they was all talking about it on that clubhouse. And Professor Milgram heard it all. She knows that there's murmuring on the school campus about her and her dealings with Jabari and Zeke. And again, while she thinks her career is over, who knows what she's going to do. So now Lauren, she's going to Tariq again, apologizing. You guys saw it in the last episode. But at the same time, Tariq is like, yeah, my lawyers told me not to even talk to you. So for Sachs to tell Tariq to do that, she now has an idea, okay, well, they know something is that I'm doing. They know something is going on, right? So Lauren, listen, we're praying for you, girl, because, man, you got yourself into something crazy. And yeah, it wasn't your fault as far as what Brashenda put in your drawer there, but it was your fault for taking that Rolex and complying and doing all of that stuff. But it wasn't really your fault. It was Professor Milgram manipulating you. So family, let me know your thoughts, your theories on Lauren's situationships. What's going to happen in the next episode? Is her life at stake? Like, should we really be concerned? Is somebody going to take her out? I hope not. Guys, let me know your thoughts, your theories. And again, if you're brand new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Absolutely like and comment below. I appreciate all of you for watching. Again, it's your man, VACAY-J. I'm out. Until the next video, until next time, salute.